Yo, peace. Good morning. TGIF. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, everybody who's been supporting the channel, everybody who's been copping PA knits. I appreciate all of y'all. But check this out, right? 100 push-ups a day. If y'all was on a couple of my, my live stream, probably like 3 lives ago, I was talking with Baby Bob from MU about the 100 push-ups a day. The 100 push-ups a day is one of the most dynamic things I've implemented in my workout regimen. I get compliments all the time. I see it visually when I look at myself in the mirror. I'm talking about, I've lifted weights since I probably started lifting weights when I was like 19, right? I always had a nice body on me and shit, but my shit it's not as dynamic as it looked now, and I'm 48. The 100 push-ups a day is something that I picked up off Instagram or TikTok. I don't know. One of them niggas that got the fitness pages and shit, full-time, one of them full-time fitness dudes and shit. And he was talking about, he was doing 1,000 a day. And they was asking him how did he get to that. And he was like, 100 a day. Just start with 100 a day and shit. You know what I'm saying? For like 30 days and shit. And, you'll start improving. Well, I'm going to tell y'all about my 100 push-ups a day journey. The thing about push-ups, in my opinion, right, is they don't get easy. 100 push-ups a day is hard work. I'm telling y'all that it's hard work. 100 a day. If you can, do the 100 within one sitting. Like, I don't recommend you do 50 in the afternoon, 50 in the morning. Like, don't break it up. Do 100 in one sitting. You could do 100 push-ups in like 10 minutes and shit, right? But I'm telling you, it don't get any easier. It don't seem to be getting easier and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Normally in fitness, if it's hard, if you're doing something that's difficult, that means it's working. That means it's the real deal. And push-ups is the real deal. I've lifted weights most of my life, and I've conversed with older dudes, man, and, spent a lot of time in the penitentiary and shit like that lifting. And they'll tell you, like, you want that look and shit, focus on your shoulders and the incline bench. Don't worry about the flat bench. But the push-up is like doing a flat bench. But it's something about the push-up that's way more dynamic than lifting weights. I'm telling you, man, I'm chipped up real nice. I'm chipped that nice. I ain't never had this look. And it's from the push-up. 100 a day, that's all you need, man. I'm telling you. 100 a day. It's dudes that follow my platform who have served time in prison, or even served time in the United States Armed Forces, the military and shit. Whether you was in the prison system or you was in the military, or you're a former athlete, football, wrestling, these are all, athletic activities where the push-up is implemented. You know that you not in shape. You know that you look bad in your clothes and shit, and you know better. And I'm talking to the guys who serve time. That's who I'm talking to right now. The guys who serve time, and the guys who serve time in the military, because these are the people who was really on it, like working out every day. Like, guys in the military, they do physical training and shit pretty much every day. To my understanding, they did it every day and shit. And there's dudes that follow my platform that was in the military and shit. Like, when I was doing the burpee challenge, niggas just hit me up like, yo, man, here go my video, check me out and shit like that, right? And it was, guys that was giving me, giving me advice, giving me information and shit to implement it into my fitness regimen and shit, right? You guys who was in the military, it probably was 20 years ago. That could be the case, but I'm telling you, if you had that look, if you was fit, if you was military fit, you know what you look like. You know what you looked like. And you know what your potential, you know where your potential lies. And you know that you need to get back to it. You know how dynamic the push-up is. And if you just get back to doing 100 a day, 100 push-ups a day. You're going to get everything you're looking for, man. You're going to get strong. You're going to get chipped up, man. You're going to be looking good in your clothes. And that's the prime objective with fitness, is to look good. You dig? It ain't about who's the strongest and shit. I'm at an age right now where, you know, lifting heavy weights and shit like that. Like they tell you, if you want to get big, you got to lift heavy and shit, right? But that shit, after a while, that shit start fucking with your joints and shit like that. That shit get to fucking with your rotator cuffs, cartilage, arthritis, like different shit get to coming into play, tendonitis and shit. That's what happens from lifting them heavy ass weights. But the push-ups is a natural body movement. And if you implement this just 100 a day into your arsenal, I'm telling you, you're going to be looking right. The reason why I got on here to do this video is because I just got done working out with my man, right? And he was like, damn, man, I'm sore. I'm like, how you sore? We ain't lifted no weights since we've been here. The whole workout was all calisthenics, push-ups, crunches, Russian twists, just different body movements and shit, burpees, but it was no weightlifting involved. And he was like, man, I'm sore and shit, right? And I'm like, how? We didn't lift any weights. You dig? But that's why I said, man, I need to get on my platform and tell these guys, man, the push-ups, because, you know, he looking at me like, man, I'm trying to get like you. I'm like, my nigga, you got to get on this push-up shit then. You dig? Because we worked out. He went on in the sauna and he came back out and I was still working out. He like, what you doing? I was like, no matter what I do in the gym, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what day it is, I'm not gonna leave the gym without doing 100 push-ups. You can do 5 sets of 20. You can do 4 sets of 25. Some days I break it all the way up. Like my first set, I might do 30. And then do sets of 10 on the way out or some shit like that. But I might do 30 and then 15s on the way out, you know, all the way out and shit. But like I said, it don't get any easier. And that's why I be having to break it up sometime. Like, you can do 5 sets of 20. You know what I'm saying? You can do 5 sets of 20, but it's going to take you a little longer and shit. Like, I be trying to knock that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I for the most part, I'll do it at the end of my workout. Before I leave, that's when I hit the 100, after I done did everything else. So if you're watching this, I'm sharing this with y'all. This is a gift, because I know niggas, as many as people that you see working out on, especially if you be on your phone all day, as many as niggas you see working out on Instagram, you can't help but to be inspired and shit. I know you be like, damn, man, I got to get my shit together. I'm looking bad and shit. I'm telling you. And this go for you niggas who kind of, you know, the big niggas, you know, you niggas that's fat and chubby and shit. If y'all start doing this 100 push-ups a day, y'all gonna swell up, because y'all already got mass. Y'all gonna swell up and y'all gonna cut up. You dig? So, like I said, like, don't worry about size. You already big. If you fat or if you got your weight up, you already got size. You want to make that shit look good. And if you want to get started, do the 100 push-ups a day. That's what I'm on. And I'm probably going to never, ever get off of it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm getting a little bit older. And, you know, sometimes my joints and shit be bothering me from lifting weights. You know what I mean? But you can't hurt yourself doing body weight exercises and shit. Push-ups, I highly recommend them, man. Like, I was listening to Floyd Mayweather talk, and he was saying how, I think he said he'd do 1,000 a day or some shit like that. But the push-ups is damn near it's as important as doing squats. You dig? The way they tell you that, you know, niggas tell you want to get strong, do squats and then go work out. It'll reflect in your bench and all of that. If you add the push-ups to your regimen, I see you getting stronger, bigger, and more shapely. Peace.